Hey folks, today we are going to be looking at the 14DE, the DABerb, DAB.ERB on the Instagram, where you can find pictures and videos, usage videos. Alright, so let's start with the stem. So this is the 14DE. This is a 14 millimeter joint. And then you can see you have some little nodules here. And those are there for a couple of reasons. They're to give you grip when you're twirling and to give you tactile sense to keep your fingers a distance away from the torch when you're heating the cap. And then here we have two indents, two pinches, one on either side. You can see that that makes a dent right there. Makes a bit of a bulge on that side. And then basket screen here. So you can adjust that up or down to give you your preferred load chamber size. And then we have our cap. You can notice it's a flat top, reminiscent to the Dynavap that really forces the airflow to come in around the edge of the load chamber rather than down the center, and so that reduces the center charring effect. Happens, convection. And then you can see there's this ground section here, and so the ground section is rough, and that roughness, the friction against the cap screen holds it in place. And so it's precision fit, so it just slides onto the glass. Has some interference, so there's some friction and grip with it. And you can see again dents I talked about before line up and just underneath the cap shim, so that allows improved airflow, and the cap shim being in contact in this area actually adds conduction heating, and that's below the load chamber, and so that actually helps balance out the heating, because you have all convection coming in from the top, so with conduction coming up from the bottom, gives it the right balance. And the cap shim also provides some back pressure. You always want some restriction downstream of the load, so that you're drawing a vacuum on the load chamber. So wide open is the utopia, but in reality physics says you really need to slow the airflow down and also create some amount of vacuum that helps liberate the essential oils from your medicinal plants and herbs. And that is the DABerb. Thanks for taking a look.